Hey everybody, how's it going? I thought about doing this the other day. I was going through my desk and whatnot, and I found a little treasure. I found Motocross Madness 2. I actually forgot that I had that game. I never played it very much, and I looked on the back of it, and it said 98 to 2000. So that's definitely going back there a ways. But when I found that, I thought to myself, you know what, that'd be kind of cool to show the evolution of the motocross games a little bit. Now, unfortunately, I have owned all the MX vs. ATV games, but I don't have them all anymore. Two of them were for the original Xbox, and I don't have my Xbox anymore, and I don't have those games anymore. But basically, Untamed would be pretty close to what the first two were like, so I thought that was probably close enough. And Reflex and Alive were, I mean, they're kind of the same. I mean, not really, but a little bit. And then you have the new one. So this is what we got. In the top left corner, you have Motocross Madness 2, Untamed, and then Reflex and Supercross. So yeah, I don't know. It just, to me, it was kind of fun and interesting. The only one that I a little bit wish we could have got in there was like a Ricky Carmichael MX Superfly or Supercross 2000 from the Nintendo 64. That would have been kind of a, there was a change in between there, so didn't have those, but this is pretty close. And yeah, you can tell from the top left to the, well, basically the bottom two, there was a huge difference. And honestly, playing Motocross Madness was the hardest one. It was really hard. It was hard to steer, it was hard to clear anything, you crashed wicked easy, and it was really difficult. And that was one of the easiest tracks I could find. And I did play it for a little while just so you could see a little bit of a flow, but yeah, you know, it is what it is. And in my mind, still, Reflex is still probably my favorite now. Supercross is pretty good, and if you look at them, I guess this is kind of the first time I've looked at them too. I didn't. I just recorded the gameplay. I didn't do any. This isn't live commentary or anything. It would have been kind of weird to do it that way. It actually looks pretty good. I mean, a lot of people have said it's more arcadey, and it probably is, but I still think it looks pretty good. I just think that the whipping system is a lot better in Reflex, and I like it that there's no preload. But yeah, that's that right there. If you don't know what Superfly is or Supercross 2000, I honestly don't know if there's going to be, you're going to be able to find any Supercross 2000 footage, but if you can, that would kind of fill the gap in between like Motocross Madness 2 and the first couple MX vs. ATV games. But yeah, it's a nice little progression evolution. Maybe went a little backwards with the first one, but nonetheless, I'd say Supercross holds its own now looking at it and seeing it side by side like this. But let me know what you guys and girls think. What your favorite one was, what you think of this, what you think of the Motocross Madness 2. Yikes, those graphics though, those graphics. The bike like has no suspension either. But yeah, just a short little video comparing everything. Thought it was kind of cool. And yeah, thanks for all the support on everything. And until the next video, take it easy.